Welcome to BrindisiVille, population 1748 and holding. Because there are no births in this city, our Brindisi's late-term abortion center keeps things well under control. Whenever someone dies, we bring in a foreigner. Our city slogan became, "If we can't birth them, we'll import them." Although it didn't work out too well for the Shakers, we have a diverse waiting list of unknowns just looking for a place to call home. In addition, it has always been the Democrat nature of our leader to run on the Democrat assumption that a vote in the hand is worth two in the womb. Once the site of Utica, New York, BrindisiVille centered around a hospital that was cleverly and diabolically located in the center of the downtown area, against the wishes of the people. Thus continued the mass exodus of businesses and citizens, and BrindisiVille was created. Brindisi threatened that if they didn't go along with his location, they'd be sorry and would get no state support. Indeed, he's proved masterful in getting things done with his feigned generosity with other people's money. And here we see Brindisi's vacant Nano Center. Despite its vacant nature, our historical society was able to save it from demolition. They fought vigorously to prevent its destruction, claiming that it is a classic symbol of just what government has done, can do, and will continue to do to its citizens. After all, it's just money. Brindisi is very proud of his no-no-nano debacle and its preservation. Some have argued that the hospital location was too close to Brindisi's Red Zone Railroad, with potential derailment and hazardous material dangers. Brindisi quickly overcame that objection, however, emphasizing that the hospital is already full of the expendable sick and injured. The Nano Center is vacant, and Brindisi's late-term abortion center is already lifeless. Another interesting note is that BrindisiVille beer is homemade right here in Feinstein Brewery, where new meaning has been given to the term scraping the bottom of the barrel, which is probably what caused it to leak in the first place. The leak remains a mystery, but Brindisi looks forward to tipping a brewski or two as soon as he proves that he's of age. Now, in the lower left corner of our city, we have our Hotel Silver. It is believed that the penthouse suite is reserved for one of Brindisi's best friends and mentors, Sheldon Silver, who is currently out of town, but who on his return will always find a light on, the door open, the bars in the lobby and not on the windows, and a stash of cash at his new home in our hotel. Ambulance chasing can be a very tedious and tiring task. The genius of connecting the ambulance service to the law firm speaks of the ingenuity, thoughtfulness, and cunning of our leader. Being very familiar with drug rings, dealers, and crime, Brindisi's law firm was granted a state contract worth millions to clean up its own creation, because here in BrindisiVille, no deed goes unrewarded, even if it takes years. And incidentally, guided tours of the infamous law office are scheduled daily as para-abnormal experts look into numerous witness accounts of the presence of a male spirit who met a murderous, untimely demise and wanders the halls asking, "Is that you, Lou? Is that you, Lou?" The broadcast was carried on PBS, and viewers say it was a hit. Indeed, Brindisi's political ploys have ingeniously covered a broad spectrum. His trickery in garnering support and votes gave him a city, but it is a nation he seeks. In the lower right, we can see Brindisi's combined illegal alien and refugee sanctuary. Located near the harbor, gives easy access to newcomers to Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, EBT cards, free or subsidized housings, cars, phones, and a plethora of rights too numerous to elaborate here. They must, however, take their children and relocate so as not to interfere with our 1748 and holding population requirement. But we're happy to share illegals with our surrounding neighbors. In close proximity, we have our Democrat voter registration and advisement center. It's a mere hop, skip, and a jump from the beach to the ballot box. In appreciation for all that free stuff, they are often heard singing on Election Day on their way to the polls, "I-O, I-O, so off to vote I go," and it's not just 7 of them. Other businesses seeking to locate soon in BrindisiVille include Keeler's Cafe, famous for its Bill's Bowl Burgers. Palmieri's Pizzeria, aptly named "Just Keep Me Rolling in the Dough," is returning. When the city changed names, Palmieri decided that he was definitely not leaving and that we'd just have to come to terms with it. So we did. You can't fight City Hall. Maxine Waters Fun Park and Impeachment Water Slide. Pacenti's Pool Hall, aptly named "The Ball's in My Pocket," and is well known for being queueless. Mueller's Macaroni Bar, famous for its Pasta Fool You, and "We're so excited about this one." Schumer's Chuck Wagon, famous for its Jilly brand, "Resist Me Not Red Hots." Hope you enjoyed your brief tour of BrindisiVille. See you at the polls.